Buenas, everyone. I am Lieutenant Commander Edward Casas, the XO at the Navy Munitions Command, East Asia Division Unit Guam. I'm here today with my guest, Bernard Cruz. He's, where are you from originally, Bernard?
Originally from Agate area, but I currently reside in Tamuning, Guam.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is my first show, so obviously I'm excited. I'm smelling all the great stuff you got here. What are you preparing today?
Today I'll be preparing barbecue. So I'm going to basically show you the way Guam makes barbecue. We're going to start with a wet marinade, and depending on how long you want to marinate. Usually when I marinate it, you would take your meat and marinate it for at least 8 hours. If you have short ribs or beef, maybe less. So I'm looking like 4 hours on the short ribs.
It's called Chesa. What's
Yes.
Chesa? I've never heard of Chesa in my life.
Chesa is just basically, taste foods. Like it's considered quick food, but on Guam, barbecue is
Takes time.
takes time.
I'm all for time. This is good.
So we'll be starting off with the wet marinade, and then after that, I want to go ahead and make a base for it.
You're making a wet base for the chicken.
Yes, for the marinade.
Don't stain the uniform. You know how that goes. I can't wash this thing.
You might have to keep back just a little bit.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
I got about a half a cup of soy, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some vinegar.
How much vinegar?
Half a cup. And then we're gonna add barbecue marinade.
So equal parts of all three ingredients.
Yes, go ahead and add some lemon.
What kind of lemon is this? This is a
It's
calamansi
just
or what?
no, it's not. It's a local lemon.
Local lemon, yeah.
You can also use calamansi. Squeeze it all out. Look at all that juice coming out. Last part is we're gonna add some garlic and onions. It's about a 1 onion and a whole clove of garlic.
1 onion, a whole clove of
Yes,
garlic.
sir.
That does smell pretty good. And what else did you put in there?
Just some olive oil to keep all that taste, flavor in there.
Don't mistake this for Benedetto. Oh, that smells good. Smell this.
This is kind of like the final product, or at least for the marinade.
How long has this been marinating?
This has been marinated for about 8 hours. We also have some short ribs here. Same marinade, it wasn't marinated as long.
Chicken marinade, 8 hours. The short ribs, 4 hours.
You want it to still be have a lot of beef flavor, but then have also the flavor that you produce.
And
from the marinade.
not dried out.
Not dried out. I guess we can go ahead and start cooking that.
Before we got here, we had a very, very friendly gentleman, Mr. Richard Delphine, who was helping us set up the barbecue. And he's already gone ahead and look at this. This is beautiful. This is old school way of doing it. This is charcoal, no gas, all natural, right? I'm not an expert barbecuer, but if you can look at this cut of meat, look at the bone right there. You see how it's starting to turn a little bit brown. And over here, it's still some marbling. So that's the cooking flavors that we're looking for.
We still got one more thing to do. We're gonna make that our base, like we mentioned earlier.
What do you mean base?
It's basically like your last part of your barbecue. It's almost like a teppanyaki style base.
So now this is the base. Definitely old school cooking. This is all to taste technique.
Salt to taste technique, okay?
All
So,
freestyle. Really good stuff. All right, so what's next?
We're gonna go back and see our meats coming along.
This is a master barbecuist. All right, we're moving on to our next section, and that's when we're gonna actually start basting the meat and the chicken. So
we're just gonna start dressing on. The meat's almost ready. That's why you wanna kind of put it on when it's already almost cooked.
So now we've basted the top sides of the meat and chicken. Now we turned it over, and we're probably gonna baste quickly on the other side.
Yes, sir.
The meat's looking really nice and brown. I'm ready to chow down, is what I'm ready to do. Now we've made short ribs, we've made chicken, and now we're gonna make poke.
Yes.
What is poke?
Poke is basically raw fish. Mainly in Guam we use tuna or else marlin.
This is tuna fish.
Yes, sir. Just cut it in tubes.
Now what is this right here?
This is called daegu. They put preservative and flavor into it. So this is our Asian pickle. So
Definitely an Asian pickle.
this is what's going to give our kick.
Kimchi base.
Yes, sir. If you want to make it more spicy, you can actually add peppers.
Guam boonie peppers. Look at these.
And our last part, let's add some onions.
This is poke Guam style.
Guam style, where it goes over the bowl.
Yeah, there is. Gerard has done all the preps, all the work, and I know we're going to break tradition here because you said you normally eat off the grill.
Yes, that's what Chesa is really about. you cut it into pieces before it goes on the table, and the chef, the master chef, or the grill master, he'll try it and he'll give the A-OK.
What is this?
That is called our tortillas.
Tortillas. I'm from Texas. Obviously, I'm used to tortillas, but this is a king size tortilla. This is a Guam King Daddy tortilla. This is big.
Yep.
So you know what? I gotta try this. Normally, I would wait till the very end, but I gotta try this. I'll tell you, it's just right, medium well, good flavor, great taste. The caramelization just brings the flavors just right up there. And now we got to do it the way we do it back home. So you break up your tortilla, you split it in half, and it becomes kind of like a dipper. A little bit of caution there. Half a booney pepper is half too much to me.
That's your initiation to Guam, huh? Welcome to Guam, huh?
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Well, we've made barbecue short ribs, chicken. We made poke. I'll tell you, this is so easy to make. I wouldn't worry about the 7-layer dip or chips. You got to go a little bit more complex. You got to call the man. Thank you very much. I'm Lieutenant Commander Ed Casas, and this is my first shoot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right.
Excellent.